So what we have today is a new old stock JVC VCR. It is model number HR16100. I think it's it says refurb on the box, so I guess technically new old stock, but it's kind of not. It's new old refurbished. Whatever. Let's take a look at the box really quick. You can see the JVC logo there. Got a model number. It says refurbished there. Pretty much the same on all sides for the most part. Yeah. So yeah, there's not much else to see. It does say that this is the front, but other than that, it's just the same thing. Packing peanuts. I hate those things. Okay. The peanuts. I can't stand the packing peanuts. Okay, let's see what we got. So there's our remote, TV cable, batteries, manuals and stuff. We'll go ahead and take this out of here because I'm gonna have to take all this. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to try to keep from getting these peanuts everywhere. So there's our cable. Not much to see there. Got our remote. Unpack that. I don't know if those batteries are any good. Those batteries are super old. I think this thing was manufactured in 2001 or so. I have to, I looked it up before I bought it, but I have to check that again to make sure that I know what I'm talking about. So there's the remote. Looks like it almost has I don't know if it's just getting old, but it almost looks peelable, you know, like the film you peel off a new phone screen or something. But it's probably just either old or that's just how it looked. So, not a great remote, but it is an old device, so remotes weren't necessarily the focus, I suppose, or maybe it was. I don't know. We never had really great remotes growing up. We had kind of cheap stuff, so. But the remote feels okay. It's what you would expect from a remote. Tiny chiclet buttons kind of feel weird, but yep, that's the remote. And let's see. Batteries. Grab those out of there. Fuji Novel 3400 size AAA. So there's our batteries that either don't work or probably won't last very long because they are old. Refurbished goods, limited warranty. I guess it's our manual. Yep. Video cassette recorder, HRJ610U. Okay, so the model on the box was slightly different. Pull that back a bit so you can see that. Counter display, mode, clock, indicators, playback. Yeah. Gosh, I miss recording TV shows and movies and stuff on TV. I miss VCRs. Okay, so there's our manual. Put that to the side. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing out of here without getting peanuts everywhere. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get this box out of the way, make sure there's nothing else in there. All right. Yeah, we're clear. That went pretty well as far as not getting packing peanuts everywhere, except for this straggler here. Okay. And here's our VCR. Looks pretty good. Let's get it open. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, I do wish it was new, actual new old stock and not refurbished. The seller did not say it was refurbished, so that's kind of a disappointment, but that's kind of how it goes when you're buying old stuff. It just happens like that sometimes. This is very clean though. This is, oh wow. Just look, it's very clean. Not a lot of, I think there's a little bit of, I don't know if it's scuffing there. Take a closer look here, or I don't know if you can see it in the camera, or if that's just imperfections from manufacturing. It's like a kind of a scratch thing. Yeah, I think that's from the previous owner or something. But aside from that, it's a hefty unit. It doesn't appear to be many or any scratches or scuff marks on it. Let's take a look at the back of it. Yeah, got channel 3, where you choose your channel. So that channel 3, channel 4. I always use channel 3. Channel 4 never, switching to channel 4 just never came in right. Got your antenna in, RF out, audio, video, RCAs, in and out. Yep, that's the unit. Very nice. Very, very nice. Family message. What was that about? I don't remember that. I have to look that up. I remember it being on VCRs, but I don't remember what it was for. That's a weird name for a button. Family message. Let me know if you know down in the comments what that's for. Rewind. I like the buttons. They're not the mushy ones. Oh, and it has, okay, so yeah, we have the front input as well. So we have that makes 2 inputs and 1 RCA out. Yeah, nice, very nice. All right, so that's the unit. That's pretty much everything that was in the box. So we're not gonna waste any more time. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing hooked up and we're gonna test it out. If you notice, I have some computer stuff back here. I do have a retro tech channel. This Sound Blaster Auto G. Some of you may recognize it. I have a theater. It's for a system that I'm working on currently. I do plan on doing a video about on that channel. So if you're into that kind of thing, computer builds, retro, Pentium 2, Pentium 4, Athlon 64 type stuff, the link will be in the description. You can head over there and subscribe. I got some videos up there right now. Some Packard Bell stuff. All kinds of things going on over there. I do have some VHS tapes. I have Beethoven Second. I picked that up these I picked up at the Great Escape recently when I was in Kentucky. Power Rangers Turbo. The movie, of course. My favorite book to read when I was little, Charlotte's Web. Well, it's not the book, obviously, the VHS, but had to pick that up. It's a classic. I loved this book. I used to check it out all the time. And new old stock, The Odyssey. Now, we're going to try this one because I feel like it's less likely to get a copyright, have any copyright issues. So we're going to try this one for the test. I'm going to open that up. And I just wanted to show my pickups anyways, just because, why not? New old stock VHS. I typically do look for new old stock things just because I think it's the novelty of it. If it's too expensive, I don't bother with it because I don't keep things in their packaging. I like to open them. So if it's really expensive, I'm not gonna feel weird opening it. But look at that. Why is there no label? That's odd. Okay. It's not a blank VHS. It has the little thing on it to, you know, to keep you from recording. That's how, like, you could take a cassette back then, and if it wasn't a recordable, you could just break that little tab right there, and that would make it recordable. So, yeah. I think if I remember right, I wonder if this is the one I watched in school. No, this is an animation. I think the one I watched in school was live action, maybe. But anywho, let's get this thing in there. Well, first, let me get the remote. Sorry. Okay, power on. We're gonna check our input. VGA, DVI, S video, composite. Okay. So we're going to turn on the VCR. Oh, look at that. Family message. Don't forget. Please pick up. Please start. Meet me at. I guess maybe you could type it in using the buttons or something. I'll be home by. That's funny. That's great. Happy birthday. I wonder if I can just select it. I wonder how. Let's see. Family message. Oh, okay. So, happy birthday. Oh, I can cycle through them. It says alpha select. So I think this looks like standard. What happens if I go to? Oh no. Okay, hold on. Looks like I can like select, like cycle through characters or something, but it's not. It's just spacing when I push that. Okay. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna set our family message, and it's blinking. There's a message, guys. I wonder what it is. Happy birthday. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. All right. So we're gonna try out the Odyssey. Beautiful. Let's turn on our sound. I guess I have to hit play. It's been so long since I've used it. I mean, I grew up with VCRs, but I haven't touched a VCR since the 90s. Okay, wait a minute. Where's the picture? Gotta get off the family. Wait a minute. This isn't new. It just started in the middle of it. What the hell? Did somebody re-shrink wrap this? It has barcodes on it. I don't know. This is cool. There was one VHS I'd like to get. Does anyone remember? Was it maybe it was on a compilation? It's like the Gulliver. There's a ton of Gulliver cartoons out there, but I feel like this was maybe on a Betty Boop compilation, or maybe it was its own or something. It was a cartoon version that was very popular back then. Let's see what we got on our menu. So we set our date. It is 6. What's today? The 7th or 8th? It is the 7th. That's right. Okay. 2026. I wonder if the VCR will freak out or anything. I doubt it. I was thinking about the whole Y2K shenanigans from back then. 6. Time is 10:25. 26. This is actually appropriate because of the Odyssey movie coming out here soon. Is that the only thing we can do on the menu? Oh, this is like oh, okay, it cycles through. So we set our function, second audio timer, audio monitor, auxiliary input, edit mode. Interesting. Okay, so that's pretty much what we get. Heck yeah. 1000% worth it. Well, that's our new old stock JVC VHS player. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed this. It was fun just going back and messing with this thing. I may keep this. I like to take things and cycle them out, so I'm not just collecting stuff, just keeping it. You know, once I'm done with it after making a video, I typically will sell it off so that way I can get other interesting things and keep it moving. Whether, you know, it's kind of like a recycling kind of state of mind. So I don't like to just consume and consume and consume, and also I have limited space here. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, consider subscribing, check out some of the other videos on the channel. Here's kind of where we do vlogs and just mess with, you know, just it's kind of nostalgia based, but we kind of try to bridge the nostalgia and current day. But yeah, consider subscribing. I also recently dropped a video about Launch Magazine. It was a CD-ROM magazine from the 90s and early 2000s. If any of you remember that, and even if you don't, go check it out. It's really interesting. At least I think so. It's pretty fun. It's kind of goofy. So again, I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time.